Hello guys, my name is Balakrishna Srivastav and welcome to Code with PK. So in this video, we write a Python program to check for a perfect number. And this program for perfect number is also recommended in the list of suggested Python practical programs for class 11, class 12 CBSE computer science students. So before we begin, it is a request to please subscribe to my channel because out of 100 videos, only 2 to 3 are subscribed. More than 95% of my audience is not subscribed, and a subscription is very important. So please do subscribe to my channel. And apart from this channel, I also teach coding in Hindi, where I have solved all these programs in Hindi as well, and all these programs in English as well I'll be solving. So as and when they are solved and uploaded, you can find the link of those videos in the description of this video. But on my Code with BK Hindi channel, I've already solved all these questions. If you are better comfortable with Hindi, you can check that out as well. Okay. So perfect number is a positive integer that is equal to sum of its proper divisors. So for example, we have 6 equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3. So 6 has divisors 1, 2, 3 and 6 itself. So 6 itself is not a proper divisor. So the sum of all the other proper divisors 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to the number itself. Okay. And that is what a perfect number is. And that is what we need to check. Okay. So in order to do that, we need to find the divisors of an integer and sum them all excluding the number itself. Okay. So I'm going to write a function def perfect number, okay, takes an integer n, okay, and this will return true or false based on the fact that this is perfect number or not. Okay, so the return type is going to be a bool type. So we need to sum all the proper divisors, okay, and return true if the sum of proper divisors equal to n itself. Okay, so if I take my sum of proper divisors in the variable sum proper divisors is 0, okay, so I'll say return some proper divisors equal to n. Okay, so to find the divisors of this integer n, we can iterate from 1 till less than n, and in each iteration we can check if the value I, if we take the loop variable as I, if the value I divides n completely, it means it is a divisor of n. Okay, for example, if you want to find the divisors of 6, which are 1, 2, 3 and 6 as well, but we need proper divisors only, so we don't include 6. Okay, so we iterate from 1 to less than 6, okay, and pick out all those values of I, okay, that completely divide 6. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3 completely divide 6 and we sum them all. Okay, so we can generate these values of I by using a for loop for I in range, and we have to start from 1 till less than n, so for I in range 1n, okay, 1 till n. And then how do we check if the value I divides 6? We use the modulus operator percent. We say if n percent I equal to 0, so a percent b, a mod b returns the remainder when a divided by b. Okay, so remainder is going to be 0 using this mod operator when a is completely divisible by b. Okay, for example, if I do 6 by 3, so 6 by 3 will give me no remainder. Okay, so 6% 3 is going to give me 0. The remainder when a is divided by b, that is 6 is divided by 3. Okay, so when n is divided by I, we don't get any remainder. The remainder is 0, equates to 0, condition is true. It means I divides n completely and I is the divisor of n. Okay, so we generate values using this loop, okay, and we check for divisor using this, okay, and we keep summing the values of I starting with a sum which we have set to 0. Okay, so generate all values of I from 1 to less than n. So for I in range 1 till less than n, okay, it is a divisor if I divides n completely. Okay, if n percent I double equal to 0, okay, not triple equal to, sorry, double equal to 0, I do some proper divisors and we add this divisor to our sum of proper divisors. Okay, and we know this will be the sum of proper divisors because I is going to be a proper divisor because we are not including the value of n. We would be including the value of n if this was going till n. Okay, we don't have to include n. Okay, so this is your method to check for perfect number. Okay, all right, so we need to take the value, input value of n. So I'll say int input, enter an integer n. Okay, so I will call this function if this integer n is a perfect number. Okay, I'll say print if n is a perfect number. Okay, else part will be n is not a perfect number, n is not a perfect number. Okay, testing this now. So I'm gonna bring myself here. I'll say Python 3 perfect number. Okay, I'll say 6. We know 6 is a perfect number. Okay, let us see if we can find any other number. 100 is not a perfect number, so we can loop through some values. Okay, for I in range starting from 1 till 1000. Okay, I'll say if it is a perfect number we print. Okay, we don't print the else part because there will be too many else cases, right? Perfect number I, we print I. Okay, we can comment this out for now. Okay, so between 1 to less than the 1000, or you can include 1000, we see if we can find perfect numbers. So clear 28 is also a perfect number. So 28 devices are 1 2 4 7 14. So this is 7 plus 7 plus 14, yeah, 28. We have 496 as well, so you'll have to find the divisors of 496. Okay, and verify this. All right, we can just increase the limit to say 10,000. Run this again. Okay, we found one more. Okay, all right, so this was your Python code to check for perfect number. Okay, and I hope this was helpful. You like this video. So if there is any doubt, there is a part you do not understand, please let me know in the comments. I always try to answer all your comments, and you can also let me know in the comments if there's a question you want to solve or if this concept you want to discuss. And again, this question is listed in the suggested practical Python programs. So if you are a CBSE class 11th class 12th computer science student, I strongly recommend you should know and understand and practice this program. And all these other programs are solved in Hindi and English both. In English on this very channel, you can find the link of the videos in the description of this video, and in Hindi on my CodeWithBK Hindi channel, you can find the link of the channel in my description of this video as well. Okay, so please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.